Breeze.
Good morning, Northeast Kansas. Thanks for waking up with us here on KSNT News. For some of us, it is a touch bit on the cool side with low to mid 50s, even upper 40s right now for Lawrence at 47 degrees. A bit more on the mild side here in the capital cities. We're at 55, and that matches Burlington as well. Winds are a bit of a different story, not quite as uniform across the board. You'll notice a due east wind for places like Burlington and Emporia at 6 and 7 miles per hour. More of a north and northeasterly wind for our northwestern regions, and stronger as well at about 10 to 15 miles per hour. This difference, not only in the wind direction and strength, is due to a cold front that's already draped over northeast Kansas, and as it continues to really hang out over us through the day today, it is going to bring in more so of those north and northeasterly winds across the board as it slowly sinks to the southeast, and those winds pick up momentum. We are looking at sustained winds for today between 15 and 25 miles per hour, even during the overnight hours into the start of your Tuesday morning. Still a bit on the breezy side, but as that cold front continues to push away, we'll get more of a due north wind, but still at about 10 to 20 miles per hour. Now, with that cooler air in place, as it filters in and that cold front sits over us, quite a range of temperatures is expected for today. Now, we'll hit daytime highs early today, right around 2, 3 o'clock. Our extreme southern areas could crack into the upper 70s, but notice the cool down as you tread to the northeast or northwest rather. Places like Concordia, maybe even areas like Belleville and Marysville, may not even break out of the 50s for today. A widespread cool down will really start to filter in again as that cold front sinks out of the region. Tomorrow morning, you'll want to walk out with the jacket as we'll be in the 40s. And notice as hours pass on future track, but temperatures don't climb much. For most of the region tomorrow, you can expect daytime highs stuck in the 40s, and that'll go along with some rain as well. But notice Wednesday morning, for the first time this season, we're looking at blue popping up. 30s are possible, especially for extreme western areas. Mid-30s could help some patchy areas of frost develop for the first time of this season. Otherwise, satellite and radar shows we are fairly quiet across the board, seeing some clouds move into our northwestern areas, but we're still dry. For right now, we are tracking also our next weather maker, still well off to our northwest, but this will slowly sink to the southeast. You'll notice snow popping up in portions of southeast Wyoming and more so into areas like Denver. We'll be still cooler, but too warm for snow, so we'll be contending with the rain coming out of this storm system. So let's break this down for you with future track. Now, we'll still start off the day with plenty of sunshine, but still more clouds than what we saw yesterday. The cloud cover will start to increase, especially for our western and northern areas as the day progresses. Now, as we get closer to sunset, I think that's when we could start to see the first drops of rain start to fall, maybe even some storms for our southeastern areas. Some of these could be a touch bit on the strong side, but overall the threat of severe weather here in northeast Kansas is on the lower side of things. But overnight tonight into the start of your Tuesday, we're stopping here at 6 a.m. We are tracking widespread showers, so not only will you want the jacket because it will be noticeably cooler, but you're also going to be contending with some of that rain in the mix. Now, the bulk of the rain I think will fall during the morning hours, stopping here at 12:30. You'll still see it hugging our eastern areas, but again, bulk of it will happen during the morning hours. Some lingering trailing showers are possible for the early afternoon, but as that rain starts to push out, we don't lose too much of that cloud cover. We're shaping up to be mostly cloudy even when we're dry for tomorrow. Again, for today, a mix of temperatures, 50s and 70s possible across the board, but as day turns to night, we're looking at widespread 40s and widespread rain chances as well. But again, it's going to feel even cooler than that because of those breezy winds still out of the north at about 10 to 20 miles per hour. A look at your KSNT Storm Track 7-day forecast shows that drastic drop-off in temperatures for tomorrow. Again, some spots may not even get into the 70s for today. Northwestern areas, 50s and 60s are in your forecast. But we'll start to dry out for Wednesday, and temperatures will gradually start to rebound as well. It will be a roller coaster ride for our temperatures today, or this week rather, as we'll go from the 70s for some spots today, back down to the 40s tomorrow, but leading into the weekend, we're talking low 80s again. All right.